Good morning, everybody. It's Pastor Trevor Leitner, and I'm joining you today for our 15th installment of the It's All About This series that we've been working on. And today, what I want to talk to you about is a phenomenon that's maybe not new, but I believe is intensified. There seems to be a lot of argument these days centering around faith, centering around the practice of faith. There's arguments between those that are faithful, and there's arguments between those that are perhaps more secular or even atheists. It seems to be that we are very loud on the side of Christianity. So what I really want to do today is give you more of a Christ-centered perspective on this, help you to maybe come to that. Matthew chapter 7 verse 6 says this: "Do not give dogs what is holy, and do not throw your pearls before pigs, lest they trample them underfoot and turn to attack you." Now, am I calling the critics of Christianity dogs and pigs? No, indeed I'm not doing that. We'll get into this analogy a little bit later, but please don't think that's what I'm doing. What I'm talking about right now is the fact that I refuse, and I hope you will later too, to argue about the faith. I simply won't have arguments with people about issues of faith. I don't do it. If I can see that they're in an argumentative mood, I'll simply back off and pray for them, but I'm not going to get an argument about faith. It's not effective. I know because I've gone down that road before. I'll never forget one instance where I was working as a pastor in a more voluntary basis, and I also worked a secular job on the side. And my supervisor, she was an atheist. And as I sat down for my lunch, she really picked a fight about faith. I could tell that she was in an argumentative mood. She was an atheist. She knew that I was a volunteer pastor. She got very, very, very angry, very frustrated with me, because she just kept asking questions and picking fight after fight about issues of faith. I answered her quietly, but at the end of what she was doing, I just looked and said, "What's your goal? What do you want to do here?" And anymore, what I'll do is if I see somebody is argumentative, I'll simply ask, do you really want to hear about what I believe? Do you really want to hear about what's the most important part of my life? Or do you want an argument? Because if you want an argument, I really don't have time for that. Because I won't take that which is the most precious, most special, the most holy thing in my life, which is my relationship with Jesus Christ. Following Jesus, being a disciple of his, I'm not going to offer that up for debate. It's not for debate. Now, that's not saying that I won't share my faith with people. But when you see somebody seeking an argument, they're not looking to hear about the faith. They're looking to perhaps do damage to the faith. What they need is our prayers, not our arguments. And your faith, your walk with Christ, deserves more reverence than that. Just like, you would never offer the personal details of your marriage up for public debate. It's not for discussion. For us, it should be like that with some aspects of our walk with Jesus Christ. What Christ has revealed to you through the scriptures. Special times of prayer that shouldn't be offered up for debate. How Christ has impacted your life in a real way, that's not up for debate. Let it be something special. That's okay. So what I would encourage you is talk with those that really want to hear. But those that want an argument, don't give the most precious thing up and let it become something that somebody makes ugly. Know that I'm praying for you. Know that this walk is difficult. And know that you have help along the way. God bless you. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.